So today I indulged in my very first Starbucks coffee drink. I have had drinks from Starbucks before, but never anything with caffeine in it. But I had a bit of a headache today. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try and get some caffeine in my system. Maybe it would help. So my brain was all, ooh, I like constricting you. Ooh, I want to cause you pain. Blah. And the delicious creme brulee holiday type drink that was, oh my god, so friggin' good, was all like, no, I want to deconstruct your blood vessels and make Jane happy. So it was a war between, yay, deconstructing, no, constricting, deconstrict, constrict, deconstruct, constrict. And so there's this war going on in my head, and the headache is still there, and I thought it would help, but maybe it wasn't enough caffeine in it because I only had half a shot because I was scared. So that's what's going on, and since I don't really feel like doing any homework, because when do I ever feel like doing any homework, I figured I would say something embarrassing about myself, because who doesn't like to hear that? So the Hannah Montana movie was on last night on CBC, and I came downstairs to see my mom was watching it, and I was like, oh, okay, and she's like, oh, you haven't seen it? I'm like, no, and she's like, no, it's actually kind of good, and it's very bright and colorful, and she'd only watched about 20 minutes, and I'm like, fine, I'll sit down and watch. So, I watched it, and I really enjoyed it. But it wasn't that bad, and I feel really, embarrassed about that fact, and the fact that I really want to download the soundtrack. What? Anyway, this is pretty much like Sex and the City movie all over again, because I happen to love the Sex and the City movie. I don't know, I watched it while I was babysitting, and I just kind of fell in love with it. So, and I never thought I would be the person to say that I love the Sex and the City movie and the Hannah Montana movie. Oh, what happened? Face, palm, meat. So that's my little embarrassing anecdote for the day. I was thinking I might make a video about all the embarrassing things that I own, because who doesn't want to see that, which involves, amazingly more things that involve Miley Cyrus and things like Twilight on Blu-ray. Oh, what did I do that for? I mean, I bought it at Costco, so it was at a reduced rate, but still, what was I thinking? Did I think I was gonna watch it again? I mean, I saw it in the theaters for the lulz, but I bought it on Blu-ray. Oh, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do that, because that I think will prove to be kind of fun. Though I may have to make another video afterwards showing all the awesome stuff that I own, so you guys don't think that I'm a total loser and total embarrassing person that you don't want to be friends with anymore, because I do have some really awesome stuff. You should see the top row of my, on my desk. It's pretty damn geeky and nerdy, and involves many Doctor Who figurines, which maybe that would be embarrassing for some people. I personally find that to be awesome, and I love having those things. I mean, I have my Doctor Who poster. Matt Smith, David Tennant, and Lost. Yeah, so I think I might have to do that to make up for my losing some cool points in the embarrassing video. Speaking of Lost, we watched Lost in class today, which one thing that makes being a film student awesome is that you get to watch cool things, and some days you get to watch Lost. We watched Live Together, Die Alone, which was the season 2 finale, and what if, so much Jack face and just and then Michael being a Walt, and then Ben being a total bamf, and then Desmond turning the key, and Penny, and what a fucking great episode. I love Lost. And, there's this one guy who's, this huge Lost fan in the class, and we had a nice conversation about it, and we were, getting what each other was talking about. I was talking about Lostpedia and Darlton, and he was going on and saying, all this stuff about all these episodes, and our teacher was like, oh, have you guys ever met online? I'm like, it's a huge fan. How often does that happen? So, I thought that was kind of funny. May as well make a final note, because we're going all over the place on this, that my dad bought me the Sons of Admiral shirt, the Sons of Admirals shirt, because he's awesome, and, I was saying, yeah, I think I want it. I don't know, do I want it? Yeah, I want it. The thing I like about it is that nobody's gonna know what it is, but if they do, then that just, they're part of the club, you know? And I'll post like a link to what Sons of Admirals is if you guys don't know. I know some of you on the F list do know, but I don't want to say doobly doo, but doobly doo. I'm not cool enough for that. Anyway, so he got me that, and I did buy Charlie and Alex's CDs that are gonna be coming out on December 1st. So YouTube Mania. All right, I'm gonna cut it now. Show over. Done. Starbucks.